I don't think all mentorships are bad as well, because I've been exposed to a fair few of them, and I like Jason Phillips' one because it was never around making you as much money. It was about making you a better coach. And I think if you look at the integrity of the person, that's where you need to kind of make your own idea. But I loved the challenge that he would always bring to people in the call, because they'd be like, oh, I'm not quite happy where I'm at. And it's like, why? I've not hit that 100k a year mark. And he's like, why 100k? And he'd get down into it, and he's like, why are you not happy making the 50k, the 60k? Why not 30k? Like, you need to understand, why is it just about money? Because if it's about money, then you're in the wrong organisation, because you should be fulfilled by helping your clients. That's giving you the fulfillment, know the actual cash flow. Now, there's a point where if you're not paying your bills, then there's a stress that comes with that. Yeah. And that point fucking stuck with me since day one. And I think that's why when I start seeing all of them pop up, I'm like, what he's actually teaching? Like, see if I need to hear 100k PT or 6-figure PT again, I'll lose my shit. Like,
I'm losing the plot with it, mate. I'm getting so angry.
So frustrating. It's like, and yes, it's a nice round number. It's like 10,000 steps. Every client's like, oh yeah, do I need to hit 10,000 steps? Like, no. Where are you at? Let's see if we can increase movement. That's really what's coming about. So,
but do you know how much is 100 grand again?
It's like £8,000 a month or something.
But just put it
just over that.
100 divided by 12, £8,300, right? That's a ridiculous amount of money. Like, you're see if you've not got that much overheads, you're making £8,300 a month, say after tax. With a business, you still maybe clearing like 5 or 6 if you can claim certain things back and stuff like that.
Coaching has to be one of the lowest barrier of costs. Exactly. You pay for your app, you pay for a MacBook or a computer, and then you have rent of wherever you're working.
But if you have 6 grand coming into your bank account every month, you are fit. Like, that's a fucking lot of money. Why is that the whole goal? Because it's the same as like losing £30 in 30 days. It's the exact same situation, isn't it? But I think what you were touching on with mentorships being a good thing, this is a theory I have, right? So PTs usually are a bit they're self-help junkies. They've read all the self-help books. We know, we've heard the word mentor or someone mentoring you. What the hell's that noise?
I don't know. It's the name of it. Sorry, it won't come up.
What is it?
Kyle's running.
We've heard the word mentor like a million times. So I think that's why they're all, if you notice, they're all called mentorship. It's all sort of, half of them basically have the exact same name. And they know that PTs know that they should have someone teaching them. And they know if they're a PT, one of their biggest catchphrases is, if you're a coach and you don't have a coach, then you don't believe in your own craft.
Yeah.
They just play on things like that. But half of them are basically like glorified groups. And even if they do a call, it's not one-on-one call with any of these guys. You're in a big call. It's basically like going live to your Instagram audience.
Right, we're in a world where you pay for information now. Everything that you need to know in these groups is online. It's on free. And I guess you do, and that's why you dumb it down a level to us coaching our people.
That door? Just, is it not shut? It's just putting me off.
When you dumb our services down, like, people are paying us money for our experience and how we coach people.
They're paying us for the last 5 to 10 years of our training and us teaching you what we've done and what's worked for us, and then what's worked for the clients we've taught.
And that's the argument, the next level up in mentorships. It's like, well, why would I not take money from you when I've created businesses and that, which is fair. And this is where you start finding out who's good and who's not so good. And you need to really look at the people that are running it. Like, where is their social proof with it? Oh, no, I was a 6-figure PT. Were you though? Like, oh, I was on the gym floor. Did you build an online business? Threw up a post today. It was those who can do, those who can't teach, because it's easier to teach the thing than actual do the do. How many people know how to lose weight? Technical calorie deficit, blah, 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 eat less calories. As much as it's more complex than that, why does most people not do that then? Because it's hard to do the do. But people can make these wee workshops, and we see it all the time. Like, in the mentorship group, they tap into fitness because it's like, oh, fitness is easy. Just follow this workout program. Fuck's sake, it's fucking a wee bit more complicated than that. So it's just, it's naive, isn't it? It's naive when you think about it.
What have you seen mentorship wise since you've been coaching in gyms? Like, the two gyms you've worked in, have you seen many people on the floor in mentorships?
Aye. I think half the people in the gym that I go to a mentorship.
And what have you seen them learning anything as like? So what I liked about how to be a personal trainer, mate, they honestly reiterate the fact that everything is about being a good coach. Like your main selling point is being a good coach. So I see all of these mentorships that are banging on about sales, they're banging on about leads, they're banging systems, on about
processes,
MRR, monthly reoccurring revenue, they're banging on about like ads. It's all about how to get more clients. But none of them are teaching how to be a good job. And if you're talking about monthly reoccurring revenue, you aren't going to get that if you're not good at your job, because people don't buy into any of the sale. That might get you to,
I guess, them in the door.
Aye, but
the initial door.
How do you keep them there if nothing you've learned is about anything to do with getting good at your job? Which, by the way, a PT involves like getting better at like 5 to 10 pretty hard skills, like with people,
communication, just how you show up and all that sort of stuff.
Being organized.
Aye.
Like there's like 5 to 10 skills that you need to like get good at, which will take time.
Why do you think people sign up?
Insecurities.
Aye, sheer insecurity.
Money insecurities.
Aye, they see the money straight away. That's the first thing they see, and they'll initially make it. They'll initially make more money, and then they'll initially know. It's like weight gain. They initially lose weight, and then they gain it back, and then that's when confidence really drops. Do you know that way? I see it firsthand, but then that's when they probably start making the right choices. Do you know what I mean? Or they go back in again. It's like a slimming world. It's like
a lot of people just go to another mentorship. They go, the mentorship was the problem.
Aye. People who aren't self-aware, they go, my clients aren't getting results because of me, no because of them. Do you know what I mean? And you've got a lot of clients who won't get results.
The main thing I've seen them teaching now is results as transformation pictures.
Yeah.
That's when they talk about results, it's always transformation pictures. It's always pushing this photo shoot. It's always posting about your actual client results, and it's the same sort of strategies they're all teaching.
Aye.
And by the way, the tactics are often extremely sleazy. I don't know. I can see which mentor people are with by, and it like they'll post these big posts, and it'll just purely be like every sentence is like prodding at an insecurity someone might have, and then it'll just say DM me the word achieve, and then they're just trying to get them to hop on a call.
Yeah.
From that.